it is Jazz, and thank you so much for joining me for some Pilates in Cornwall. The scenery behind me is just absolutely spectacular. So enjoy the scenery, enjoy the Pilates, and let's get moving our bodies. Okay, so let's just draw some circles with those hips and just take some nice deep breaths. And then change the direction. And then we'll bring it back to center. We're going to go straight into some squats. Let's have the feet hip width apart. We're going to inhale, take your seat, exhale up to standing. Inhale down, exhale up. So think about drawing that core in, get those arms up and engaged. Good, last two. And then last one, hold it down, stabilize, stay strong, engage that core, smile, enjoy the sun behind me, stay strong, 3, 2, 1, and up. Brilliant. Okay, into a bit of a balance. You can have the arms out if you want. Raise up into a high knee and give that ankle a circle. Fantastic. And then change the direction. Brilliant. From here, we're just going to do a little bit of rotation. So relax the ankle. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, rotate and look to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale on to the other side. So really ground yourself. Find that balance. And then back. Good. Let's go on to the other side. So bring the other foot up. Give the ankle a circle first of all. Keep breathing. And then change the direction of that ankle. Smile. Think about engaging that core. Okay, nice big inhale. On the exhale, we're going to rotate. Look to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale over to the other side. And then inhale, center. On the exhale, let's bring it down. Amazing. Okay, we're going to go into a Pilates roll down. So nice big inhale. On the exhale, chin to the chest. Take your time as you start to roll down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Relax those arms. Relax the upper body tension. If you want to go for a bit of a wiggle from side to side, you can. Nice deep breaths. And then when you're ready, let's take it down all the way onto the mat. Okay, we're going to come straight onto our tummies. Okay, we're going to inhale. On the exhale, we're going to go and focus on the lower back. So arms and forearms down. We're going to exhale, raise up, activate that lower back. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale lower. Good, let's go 4 more. Exhale up. Inhale down. Good, really feel those lower back muscles working. Last 2. And then last 1. Raise it up. Good. Okay, we're going to take it into a back extension. So hands to the side, elbows back. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, create that nice curve. You can keep it small if you want. If you want to make it even bigger, you can bring that chin up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Okay, 2 more. And then last one. Brilliant. Okay, from here, relax the upper body. We're going to inhale on the exhale. We're going to raise up, alternating legs. We're going to activate that lower back. Feel that in those bottom cheek muscles. Good. And then if you want to, we're going to raise up both the legs together. So either stay alternating or you can exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale lower. So squeeze your bottom cheeks. Feel that in the lower back. Let's go 2 more. And then last one. Fantastic. Okay, from there, come up into an all fours position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Draw the core in. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, extend opposite arm and leg. Find that balance. Inhale, center. Exhale, extend. Inhale, center. So really draw the core in. We're trying to keep the scapula and the pelvis as still as we can. Raise that arm up to shoulder height, leg up to hip height only. Squeeze that core. Lovely. Okay, we're going to go 4 more. If you would like to, you're going to exhale, extend. Bring the elbow and knee together and then down. Exhale, extend. Little abdominal crunch and then down. 2 more. Fantastic. Last one for me. Brilliant. And back. Okay, from here, we're going to go for a bit of a box press. So we're going to inhale, bring the nose down to the mat. Exhale, push up. So engage the core. Inhale, down. Exhale, push up. To make it harder work, take the knees back. Inhale, down. Exhale up. Engage that core. Okay, 4 more. So 4. Good. 3. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Engage that core. 2. Right, last one for me. And big push up. Good. 1 more exercise. Stay with me. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Tuck under those toes. You're going to engage the core and we're going to go into a bear hold. And we're going to hold. Smile. Enjoy the view behind me because it is absolutely stunning. Good. Stay strong halfway. Keep breathing. Lovely. Keep hold. 10, 9, 8, 7. Smile. 6, 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. And down. Amazing. Take it back into your child's pose. Well done. That was quite a long sequence. So well done on sticking with me on that one. Good. Take some nice deep breaths. Fantastic. Okay, from here we're going to come onto our backs. And we're going to focus on some core muscles. Okay, so onto our backs. Draw the core muscles in. We're going to float our legs up to tabletop. Make sure the abdominals are engaged already. From here, we're going to go for a single leg stretch. So if you can, draw one leg to the chest and then change it over. If you're able to, raise up the head and the shoulder blades. Raise up the head and shoulder blades. And then draw the knees in towards the chest. Feel those core muscles working. Good, keep breathing. If you'd like to, you can go into a double stretch. So inhale into a ball. Exhale, extend the arms and the legs together. Inhale into a ball. Exhale, extend. 2 more. Last one. Amazing. And bring it in. Hug it in. That's the one. Good. Lovely. I'm just adjusting the microphone. Brilliant. Okay. Let's go for a bicycle. So legs back up to your tabletop. Give those legs a cycle. So really move those hip joints, but keep the pelvis still. Raise up the head and shoulder blades if you can, and then we're going to go for a full cycle. So bringing that elbow to the opposite knee. Squeeze those core muscles. Lovely. Good. Keep moving. Feel that in the core. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And center and hold. Hold it there. Squeeze. Breathe. Feet and knees together. Inhale on the exhale. Open up the knees. Inhale together. Exhale. Open. Inhale together. Exhale. Open. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And hug it in. Amazing. Well done. Okay, let's slow it down and we're going to go for a shoulder bridge. So let's have the feet hip width apart. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, we're going to peel up that spine vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Squeeze your bottom cheeks at the top. Have the hips nice and level. Let's bring the arms up and over. Nice big inhale at the top. On the exhale, bring the arms down first and then float that spine down. Good. Let's do a few of these. So exhale, raise it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time. Push through the heels. Arms come up and over. Nice big inhale and then exhale. Arms come down, spine comes down. Okay, 2 more. Think about that breathing. You probably can't hear it, but I can hear the birds, and it is absolutely wonderful. It's so lovely to have that sun on me as well towards the end part of the day. Amazing. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to come up to a seated position. I want to encourage you to roll like a ball. Okay, so if you're able to, hands behind the thighs, we're going to inhale. On the exhale, bring ourselves up and balance at the top. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, up, balance. Inhale, down. Good. 2 more of these. And then last one. Okay, hold it at the top. Hold it there. I'm going to challenge you. Can you raise the arms up and the legs up? Stay strong. And then the challenge is, can you reach for your big toes? Extend a leg. Extend the other one. Hold it there. Stay strong through the core. Hold it. Breathe. Smile. 3, 2, 1. And bring it in. Good. Well done. Great. Okay, from there, come up to a seated position. Turn round and face me. Okay, legs out in front. Let's go for the saw. So slight bend in the knees, engage the core, make sure that pelvis is tilting forward and you're sitting up as tall as you can. Arms up, we're going to inhale. On the exhale, rotate chin to the chest, and then 2 or 3 breaths, reaching as far as you comfortably can. Inhale, center, exhale, onto the other side. Good, so drawing that core and getting that rotation in. Okay, if you wanted to, you can extend the legs, point the toes towards the nose. It does make it just that little bit more challenging. Good, okay, 2 more either side. One more either side. Exhale through the effort. Last bit. And then back to center. Brilliant. Okay, now slight bend in the knees. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, chin to the chest. Imagine you're reaching over a beach ball. Create a nice curve in that spine. Inhale, restack. Exhale, roll it out. Inhale, restack. Exhale through the effort. Create that nice curve in that spine. Okay, last 2. And then last one. Brilliant. And then gently back up. Fantastic. Okay, from here, extend those legs. We're going to go into a neck pull. Please do not pull on the neck. Okay, hands behind the temples. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, chin to the chest. Create that nice curve in that spine. So similar to what we've just done, but you'll feel a stretch in the hamstrings, and we're focusing more on the upper part of the spine. So inhale. On the exhale, take it down. Inhale, release. Exhale, down. Okay, last 2. And then last one. And hopefully you manage to reach just a little bit further each time. Great. Okay, from there, swing those legs around. We're going to go into a bit of a plank, and then we'll start to stretch and restack. So from here, come up onto those forearms, tuck under those toes, feet together, engage that core. A little bit of a pelvic tilt there, so you've got neutral pelvic tilt for me. Squeeze that core, feel that right in the core. Stay strong, so either hold it there, or if you fancy that challenge, you're going to have a go at raising up a leg, and then down. Exhale up, inhale lower. So keep the hips nice and level. Exhale up. Okay, one more either side. If you're just holding it, that's absolutely fine. Stay strong, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and take it back. Amazing. Take it back into a child's pose. If you want a wider stance to open up those knees, open up those hips, then you can hold it there. Breathe into that stretch. Lovely. Keep hold. and then gently come up. Okay, come up into an all fours position. We're going to go for a cat and cow stretch. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're going to inhale, bring that head up, tuck that tailbone away, and then exhale, chin to the chest, round that back, squeeze that core. So inhale, and then into your exhale, squeeze that core, round that back as much as you can. Okay, 2 more. And then last one. Amazing, fantastic, brilliant, really well done. And thank you so much for joining me today. It has been an absolute pleasure to teach a Pilates session in Cornwall on the edge of a cliff with the sun soon setting behind me. So hopefully you enjoyed that session and are feeling a little bit more worked, a little bit more stretched, and have created a bit of breathing space for yourself. So have a fantastic rest of the day. Keep smiling and hopefully see you soon.